Tesla's commercial success is no secret. In the past few years, we have seen Tesla emerge from an ambitious startup to a market leader in battery-powered electric vehicles. Tesla is single-handedly responsible for the mass adoption of battery electric vehicles throughout the globe. In fact, Tesla is ranked as the best-selling electric vehicle manufacturer worldwide, selling close to 500,000 units in just 2020. There are many factors to Tesla's commercial success, but in today's video, we will be focusing on the thing that powers everything: the battery. Elon Musk is famous for his modus operandi of creating something yourself if no one else is making it. This was the case with Tesla's battery technology as well. Tesla uses lithium-ion batteries in its battery system, or as Tesla likes to call it, energy storage system. Now, you will think lithium-ion is not something new and has long been used in electronics like phones and laptops long before Tesla started using them. Tesla's innovation is not using lithium-ion, it's how they used lithium-ion batteries. Tesla stacks individual lithium-ion cells into a single module, and dozens or more of these packs are then further joined to each other to make up the entire battery unit. For example, the battery inside a Tesla Model S has 516 lithium-ion cells in each of its 16 modules, for a total of 8,256 cells capable of storing a little more than 100 kilowatts of energy. By using this modular method, Tesla's battery technology has been the envy of the electric vehicle industry for years. The 18,650 and 21,700 cells currently being used in Tesla products are being manufactured for the Japanese electronics company Panasonic. This relationship has been lucrative for both Panasonic and Tesla so far over the years. But the key to staying at the top is to keep innovating and improving technology, and Tesla has been secretly doing that for the past few years. Let us take a brief look into potential new nanotechnology-based batteries that will replace the current lithium-ion batteries being used by Tesla. One of the main contenders to lithium-ion-based battery technology has been an exotic allotrope of carbon called graphene. Graphene itself is not a new discovery. In fact, the existence of graphene has been known in the scientific community for years. But it was not until 2004 when two researchers, Professor Andrei Heim and Professor Kostya Novoselov from the University of Manchester, actually managed to extract graphene from graphite. For this spectacular scientific feat, both Andrei and Kostya would later go on to win the 2010 Nobel Prize in Physics. The most stunning thing about graphene is that it's the first two-dimensional material known to man. While most materials have a structure featuring atoms arranged in a 3D structure, graphene is made up of a single layer of carbon atoms. In essence, it is a sheet of carbon with a thickness of one atom. Not only that, but graphene shows qualities that would make it an excellent choice to be used to make a battery. For starters, it is a potent conductor of electrical and thermal energy, extremely lightweight, chemically inert, and flexible with a large surface area. Add to the fact that it's also considered eco-friendly and sustainable. This means the batteries made with graphene can have higher capabilities, faster charging, they can be lighter in weight, be more flexible, and tolerate higher temperature ranges. Graphene batteries have shown to extend battery life, hence making them more durable as compared to lithium-ion batteries. Not only that, but graphene allows for much higher capabilities. Lithium-ion stores up to 180 watt-hours of energy per kilogram, while graphene can store up to 1,000 watt-hours per kilogram. Another major advantage graphene-based batteries have over lithium-ion batteries is that they tend to be safer. While lithium-ion batteries have a very good safety record, there have been a few major incidents involving faulty products. Overheating, overcharging, and puncturing can cause runaway chemical imbalances in lithium-ion batteries that result in fire. Graphene is much more stable, flexible, and stronger, and is more resilient to such issues. Imagine a Tesla being powered with a graphene-based battery. Instead of a 300-mile range, you could get a 700-mile range. Instead of waiting 40 minutes at the supercharger, you could charge your Tesla in 15 minutes. These are the possibilities that graphene-based batteries currently promise. With all these advantages, it may come as no surprise that already a lot of companies are rapidly developing the best commercial graphene-based battery solution. Established electronics manufacturers like Samsung are already developing their own graphene-based battery. But they are not alone. New companies like US-based Real Graphene, Spanish Earthdas are already working with functioning prototypes. But it is not all good news. Graphene has had a problem taking off in the battery industry, mainly because manufacturers are having problems scaling this technology in a cost-effective way and of good quality. Currently, it is very difficult to produce graphene in large amounts that have no defects or faults in its atomic structure. But scientists and engineers are confident that with enough time, they can make graphene batteries commercially viable. The future of graphene does look bright, but it's not the only competition lithium-ion battery packs face. Let us now dive into the second contender to replace conventional lithium-ion battery packs. This is the silicon nanowire technology, another nanotechnology-based battery solution in development. Silicon nanowires, as the name suggests, uses a silicon-based nanowire structure to be used as an anode in a battery. In conventional lithium-ion batteries, the anode is made of carbon in the form of graphite. According to researchers, graphite has reached its energy density limit. This is the reason over the last few years we have not seen the exponential growth in energy capacity of lithium-ion batteries as compared to improvements in other electronics like microchips. Silicon seems to be the missing ingredient in improving battery technology. In fact, silicon can store up to 10 times more lithium compared to graphite, which enables batteries to have much greater energy. But the reason silicon was not being adopted in battery technology previously was that silicon swells dramatically when it is charged with lithium, and that can cause it to crack and stop working. In 2007, researchers at Stanford University discovered a solution to the swelling problem of silicon anodes. Silicon nanowires were shown to tolerate swell and resist cracking. Some of the benefits of using silicon nanowires are that they can tolerate volume expansion, have micro and macro porosity that accommodates swell, and anode thickness is reduced to half of a graphite electrode thickness. All these advantages combined together look very promising for the commercial use of silicon as an anode. Researchers have already shown that using a silicon anode means that the battery will have higher conductivity and connectivity and an excellent life cycle. But the amazing science behind silicon nanowires is not the only reason that a lot of people are speculating that Tesla might be looking into silicon nanowires. In fact, one of the main companies working on silicon nanowires, called Amprius, is headquartered just a few hundred feet from Tesla's Fremont factory. Tesla's Fremont factory is also home to the private production line where Tesla has been reported to be testing its new battery technology. If this was not enough, Tesla has given birth to speculative excitement when they chose a very interesting background image for their Battery Day and annual shareholders meeting. Some people have pointed out that this image looks like silicon nanowires. But again, this is all speculation at best. Tesla has still not definitively revealed what technology they are looking at for their future electric vehicles. Tesla has been very secretive about its battery development program. The only thing we know about the new upcoming batteries is that Tesla plans to develop a million-miles battery. By a million miles, they mean the total mileage of the car over its lifespan and not a million miles on a single charge. This was announced by Elon Musk at Tesla's Battery Day event held on September 22, 2020. The event also outlined plans to dramatically reduce the cost of its battery cells and packs to $100 per kilowatt-hour, thus making the price of battery electric vehicles closer to their fossil fuel counterparts. But other than this, no one is sure what Tesla has in store for everyone. Whatever Tesla comes up with within the next few years, it will really come as a disruption in the electric vehicle industry.